Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Tuan Adriana Akila binti Tuan Razak from IHS231 So I will introduce to you my groupmate. First, we have Aiman Hakim bin Aminuddin. Second, we have Muhammad Syafiq Nufitri bin Qasim. And the last one, we have Ani Zulaika binti Alias. So Aiman will be presenting to you about the recommendation, advantage, disadvantages, and the conclusion of this innovation project. Shafiq will be presenting to you about the plan, function, and proof of this innovation project. Anis will be presenting to you about the background studies, and I will be presenting to you about the introduction, objective, and the problem of this innovation project. So, for the ergonomic innovation project, we have decided to innovate the normal handle of cooking utensil that normally used in food industry. So we introduce to you our product, Ergohandle, which is an ergonomic handle that will be used together with our cooking utensil. This handle will reduce the pain the employee might experience during their working time. So the purpose of this innovation project is to make people that work in food industry work comfortably with the tools. And the objective of this innovation project is to enhance safety and health of the employee by creating an ergonomically useful tools. So therefore, we can increase the productivity of employee at the workplace. Next, this innovation project was made to reduce the problem that employees always encounter. The problem that they always experience are like wrist pain, shoulder pain, and hand pain. These incidents occur due to working in an awkward posture, plus no proper tools such as tools with ergonomic handle. Those symptoms, if ignored and left without treatment, may lead you to work-related musculoskeletal disorder, which take a long time to recover. As for instance, carpal tunnel syndrome. Carpal tunnel syndrome is a common condition that causes pain, numbness, and tingling at hand and wrist. Therefore, by using our product, which is Ergohandle, it will reduce the pain that the employee might experience, and we also can increase the quality of the work all at once. That's all.
First of all, my name is Ani Zulaika binti Alias, and I will present to you our background studies, which is where and how do we get this idea. This statistic that we show you is the statistic of a survey conducted on RSI, which is repetitive strain injuries, which shows that the highest part of injuries happen in wrist by 69%, fingers by 29%, and followed by forearm and thumbs. Next, our source of inspiration is actually from a set of ergonomic gardening tool. One of our group member is actually a gardener, which is Fitri, and he found that there are actually ergonomic gardening tool set which already being sold in marketplace, and we can easily get it from Shopee and online market. But this is why we combine the function of this tool to our invention, and the idea started there. Why not we create our invention? And also we got the inspiration from construction tool, which also have a handle in the hand. Next, we targeting the food processing industry, which we're gonna sell it as sieve, scoop, spatula, and ladle. These are actually tools that being used widely in food processing industry in Malaysia. We choose this industry is because we see that Malaysian traditional food are not widely being promoted. It is because of the technology. So they are being using old traditional way, and this way will cause them suffering MSD, musculoskeletal disorder, and our Ergohandle is focused on the effect that will be to the risk of the worker. as we can all see from the graph of the studies just now, that wrist is the part of the hand that which have highest injury happen in workers. One of the food production industry is production of banana chip, or we Malaysian called as keripik pisang, and there's 4 process in the making of it, which is peeling, frying, flavoring and packing. By using our invention Ergohandle, we can solve the problems in 2 of the process, which is frying and packing. This ergonomic handle is a tool that was cheaper to be used better than by using machine. This process of frying, packing and sieving the keripik will cause our hand gesture being in an awkward position, just like in the picture, and this is why we want to create this new invention. Also, we can see that this scenario happened in keropok lekuk industry, spices industry and also in among chefs. So this ergonomic handle will be used in this industry to provide a better solution to them. Next, I will pass this presentation to Fitri. Thank you.
Prototype presentation.
I will be explaining to you about our prototype. So this is my prototype that I have built using PVC pipes. There are 4 parts of this prototype. First is the body, about 1 meter in length, the supporting structure in the back, the main handle, and the interchangeable device in the front. To further compare the structure of our handle with conventional handle, this is the normal straight handle usually used in food industry. So there is nothing special in this ordinary handle. However, the use of this handle is not that ergonomic. As you can see, if we grip the handle in the back and front like this to stir the food, our hand and palm is put in a very awkward position. Furthermore, there is no supporting structure in the back, so we need to use our whole arm's capacity to stir the food, especially heavier food such as dodol and etc. There are also this paddling movement that we use to scope out food, and this will also put our wrist at strain. We will now move to our prototype instead. So it is sufficiently long for scoping out food and stirring food. There are 2 ways of operating using this handle. First is one-handed. We grip the main handle like this and put our supporting structure at the armpit so that our body can hold the weight. This will cause the work to be easily done because the weight is supported by our body, and also our hand and wrist is not put in an awkward position. It is in natural resting position and thus ergonomic. Next, we have second position of using this device, which is two-handed. It can be used just like this, and it will also put our hand in a very comfortable position, and using it will not require us to move our whole body or our wrists, but instead we are moving our arms, which don't strain our wrists and hands.
Now it is my turn, and I'm going to talk about the advantage and disadvantage of our product. But first, my name is Aiman Hakim bin Amanuddin, and I'm from IHS231 So let's go for the advantage and disadvantage. Okay, first of the advantages is our product is a lightweight product. It can make the scooping food process become easier than usual tools. It is suitable for any types of food processing. It is easy to be bring anywhere. And lastly, it is ergonomic design for any workplace. We managed to list 3 advantages of our product, but I think there is more advantages. Now we go for the disadvantages. Actually, there is not too many disadvantages of our product, but we managed to list 3. Okay, firstly, it cannot be adjusted while using. It is difficult to save after use. This is because the handle we made is a long handle with the branches for the workers to hold while using it. So a specific place to be safe. Last disadvantages is the woods can be warped because exposed to heat. The wood that we use is cannot be exposed to heat for a long duration, or it can be broken. So next we go for the recommendations. Our product suitable for food industry and hawkers. The product works nicely as a scooping tools for scoop out the food from the pan. So let's go for the example. Number one, we have hawkers. It can make the work process more easier for them. It also can reduce the pain if we work for a long duration. It is suitable for this kind of situation. So we change the design of the handle by adding branches at the end of the handle and at the middle of the handle. So we go for the next. Number 2 is food industry. The scooping process can be fast and save time. The process of scooping and packaging will be easier. It is suitable for long duration of working, and it also can reduce the pain if work for a long duration. As you can see at the photos there, at the middle, a man holding the tools with using his 2 hands. So if he continues to do that, it requires a lot of energy to continue working. So I think it is not suitable for this kind of work. You can see the photo at the bottom. He also used his 2 hands to flipping the food. So I guess this is not good for them, because they are going to work for a long time, for a long duration of time. So so we are at the end of our slide, at the conclusion part. So in conclusion, Ergohandle is the newest tools with the best and working efficiently in food processing. It was built to make the food process turn to another level by replacing the old tools which is not ergonomic enough for workers. This product guaranteed safe to conduct without any dangerous part, lightweight, easy to handle and built with latest ergonomic design. Lastly, we hope our product can be popular among food industry and can reach international food marketing. So we put our product image next to the conclusion. That's suppose how it should be. Okay, so that's all from me. Thank you.